Good morning, my friends. How you doing? Another awesome and amazing day in the universe. Jason, my friend, good morning. Oklahoma, how are you doing? Frenchie, good morning. How's everyone doing this beautiful day? God has gifted us another day. Whoa, paradise, right? Kimmy, Kim, good morning. How are you doing? Bevy, good morning. Good morning. Hello, Wendy. Hello, MV. Good morning. And C, good morning. How's everyone doing this beautiful Friday? Oh my God, what is it? The 19th day 50 for Kiltz. No coffee. Crazy. Rose, good morning. Patch, how are you doing, my friends? A beautiful day. Alvin, the Missin, good morning. Good morning. Another spectacular day. Let's see. Oh, always God's work, right? Well, that's all we're doing. We're doing God's work every day. Thank you. Rena was amazing. I love Rena. Another amazing soul in this universe, like everyone else, sharing some really inspiring concepts, ideas, thoughts, and love, right? We're all sharing lots and lots and lots of love. That's really the key, right? Romaine, good morning. How are you doing? Randy, it's TGIF. It is another TGIF day. And hello, Auntie Scott. Good morning. Electrolytes issues on carnivore diet. Yes, Ronnie. I mean, look at we are probably worrying too much about our electrolytes. Interesting enough, your body can go days without water, weeks without food, and less than 3 minutes without air. Ultimately, I do Gerolsteiner as my mineral water, but ultimately, water. A little bit, a lot less is the critical part. Your body knows how to move fluids, electrolytes, amino acids, glycans, and fatty acids everywhere. Your body already knows what to do. So all of these packets and all this extra stuff, you don't need it. You do not need it, my friends. Not. They surgically removed my appendix, so I forced to eat honey bread. Oh, they forced you to eat honey bread and juices. No, don't feel guilty. Listen, it is okay. Just take what's there for now. But the best way to heal is to fast. Fasting is the best thing ever. Mike and Amanda, good morning. Houston, Cabby, good morning. Again, we worry. Our worry creates the problems, right? Well, what about these minerals and these vitamins, and what about getting all your fluids in the day? This miracle machine knows what to do, and it's going to take really good care of you. All right. Yesterday, that glycoproteins in heavy cream are not good. Can you please explain? Well, essentially, look at we are not we're meat eaters is really where we came from, right? If you're consuming milk from another organism, there are these things called glycans, glycoproteins, which contain antigenic components. And I don't know where and this is a little hard to see, and I've got to get this up there, but basically here's a sugar molecule connected to a protein embedded in a lipid bilayer. Okay. And let's just imagine that when you're drinking milk from another organism, it has these glycans, which are barcodes, and they're antigenic components that stimulate your immune system, and your immune system, when it's stimulated, can damage you basically, and it protects you for sure. So but we're drinking this milk all the time, but we're not meant to, right? And people die anaphylaxis of drinking or eating foreign particles. Now, not meat for some reason, or maybe it's some way, but not very much. But basically, the glycoproteins are the antigenic and immune stimulating stuff that comes along with the lactose and galactose. And so the sugars from all of us are the barcode that says I'm friend or foe. I'm foreign, or I'm from homeland, right? So ultimately, I think the key is that we're not meant to drink milk or cheeses of any significance or frequency. 6 rounds of IVF gave birth to my awesome Mari. Good God bless you. Amazing. So ultimately, between the bugs and the beasts, what we breathe, what we drink, and what we eat, there's a tremendous amount of glyco lipoproteins, which are antigenic, right? And it ultimately, again, this is when you start looking and understanding the sugars, glycans, glucose, fucose, galactose, N-acetylglucosamine, N-acetylgalactosamine, and many others. They're the barcode that says I'm a COVID virus, I'm a flu virus, or many other polio virus, many other things. By the way, was 6 weeks. Oh my God, amazing! Channel XO consult December. Anything you tell me about the process after that? Well, if you're going to be doing IUI or IVF for surgery or some treatment, basically, and if you get the family building guide, do I have a copy of the family building guide? It's over here. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, my friends. But this is, look at, you can go to Amazon and get the family building guide and Kiltz's keto, which has a lot of concepts that I talk about, all related to health and wellness. And always start the day. Thank you, God, Lord, creator, for the day. Go down your quick gratitude list, right? It might be just thank you, God, Lord, creator, for the day, right? An empty gut. See, this is one of the important things. You must allow the glycobiome to heal. The microbes, they're trying to kill you, right? They're trying to get into you and make us fertilizer, and they eventually do anyway. Let's see. Don't relive the past. Don't pre-live the future. Live now fully. An anonymous quote in Barbara Glanz's daily inspiration. But ultimately, let's see, you always have the opportunity to relive the past in a positive way. And that's what we're really doing. Yes, we do reciprocal IVF, by the way. And so again, go to the family building guide on Amazon. It's got a different cover now, and it's got different stuff in it also. Let's see. Thank you for being alive. 420. That's it, right? Kiltz, let's see. Network prefer to have full stomach of fatty steak or completely empty fasted one, right? You're either, see, I do intermittently feasting. Kiltz's baby's way, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, intermittently feasting, and salt, and Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, intermittently, right? But I do my one meal a day. Now, sometimes I do a snack. It's okay. You got to love the goddess and the gods within you, right? Because guess who's God? Right. I've been listening to Michelle Hearn's book on Dietitian's Dilemma. She has so much amazing information there. And I'm really looking forward to get Michelle on a live Rena Alawalia 5-minute body. And by the way, your body is the body of God. 5 days, no coffee, Bevy. Awesome. Listen, coffee is a plant product. It's probably got a little bit of, it's got some stuff that wants to control you, right? And I've been controlled by coffee forever. Medical school got me really addicted, but prior to that, I would drink it in order to have a poop, and it was like had to try to force it out every day. Coffee helped because I wasn't eating fat. That's crazy, right? And fat makes you fantastic. And if there's a famine, you're not fertilizer as quick as if you're skinny. And again, we're likely went fat, skinny, fat, skinny, fat, skinny, because we're meant to get fat fast. And that's the craziness, right? And sure, getting enough nutrients and calories by eating one meal a day. Sean, it's simple. I'm let's see, once in a while I think, oh, I got to lose this. But that I do a fistful of food every day, and my fistful is a steak, ribeye steak every day with some butter and sea salt. Boom, done. Occasional Kiltz's ice cream. And so the problem is no animal is searching for calories. Gee, I need more calories. We're thinking too much, right? Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and one meal a day. That is the way. That is the way, my friends. And when you do it, you go like, oh my God, I've never felt better. Fat fuels the Ferrari. Glucose and amino acids are precursors to fat in the liver via insulin. That is it. But all I can tell you is that at 66, and now if you're running a marathon, and I don't recommend it, by the way, but if you choose to because you need to or want to, then you may need more calories to fuel the Ferrari. Remember, our food simply fuels our motivation and our creativity in life, right? And so ultimately, if you're going too skinny, You either need to do less exercise or more food, but add the fat. It reduces inflammation in the bowels, the glycobiome. Summer Tonbo, good morning, Linabelle. Let's see, MZ Classy Lisa, good morning. Jonathan, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and at 'em. I stayed up a little later and I got up a little later today, and it's all good. Feel amazing. Humans have complicated the whole nutritional thing. Listen, you don't need, remember, the nutritional science is marketing to get you to eat mush to keep us meek. And when you eat meat, you become the master and you are top of the class. All of us. Listen, you and I all have a bunch of these things inside of us called a cell. We are cells, right? And then there's a compilation of millions or trillions of cells, and then they say we have more bacterial microbe cells than our own cells. Like, who counted that? Right? Listen, we make like this science is really straightforward. I say a lot of it is, I think they call it theories, right? And we are working to prove a theory beyond a reasonable doubt. But let me tell you, I got a lot of doubt. Fat is the fuel, and we're the Ferrari. And listen, with Chevy, what was that? With Chevy brakes, Frank the Carnivore. I love it. Listen, we have to have fun about ourselves, right? We have to laugh and look in the mirror and do the laughing work, right? The RDA's program for sheep network, yes. We are programmed to comply, my friends, but we are no longer complying to the RDA. We're going right to the top of the line, whatever God says, and we're getting back to our birthday suits of life and recognizing that we are carnivores. From Naples, it's a beautiful Friday. Every day is an awesome and amazing day. I went to the art store and got canvas and paint. I'm doing some painting today. I was in the studio doing some Kiltz cups. I don't have my kiln here yet. I ordered it, but it's going to take another couple of months. Like everything else, just takes time, right? Let's see. I've got the CNY Fertile live. I got the Dr. Kiltz live, and I got the YouTube, Facebook live. Another awesome, amazing day, right? And if you haven't read about glycans, they're all the sugars that coat every cell of our body, every cell membrane of our body, and they basically are the barcode that says, "I'm Robert, I'm Linabelle, I'm Shreese, I'm Bevy, I'm Frenchie," and that's as simple as that. Simplicity, right? The excess of calories in a plant diet is meant to fuel the deadly microbiome. It is, the microbiome is deadly, and everyone's trying to sell us how important the microbiome is. It is, because it makes fertilizer that makes you and I, and then it makes us fertilizer, and then makes something else, someone else. That's it. You get off the sugar. You simply listen to your body. Oh my God! Now, okay, I the truth be said is you can do a little bit of plants or sugars from time to time, but if the plant sugars are so antigenic, they cause an overwhelming inflammation that causes an anaphylactic reaction that you suddenly drop dead, it was the wrong sugar. It's the sugars that contain the lacto and tetrose, the lacto and neotetrose, tetrose, hexose. They're all these sugars: glucose, galactose, N-acetylglucosamine, L-fucose, N-acetyl-neuraminic acid. These are all very, very, very important to your life, my friends. Butters break the fast. I say it's okay. A spoonful of butter or 2 or 3 in the day is okay. And I know, listen, you're working to get to where you want to be. We are not meant to go days without food. We're built to go days without food, right? But ultimately, we're walkers. We can walk down our prey any day of the week, right? Sunny side, awesome. Good morning. Good morning, Sa. Good morning. Happy Krishna Astami, sir. Good morning. whatever your belief in the highest power, look in the mirror and believe in that high power, right? But you got to then love that high power, forgive that high power, and give love, 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 right? To your friends, your foes, your family, your magic Ferrari, right? Proteins break the fast. Listen, a little bit of butter, a little bit, right? A spoonful. But again, start to where you're at. Do the very best you can. Don't give yourself anything but love, right? On this fasting is lasting. Feeding sugar and fiber to the microbes is like giving terrorist nuclear. It's like throwing gasoline on a fire thinking it's going to go out. That's the trouble. Listen, the glycobiome is the mucopolysaccharide layer of every system of our body. Every cell of our body contains these glycomes. They are crazily amazing. Do you take on sweeteners? I use cane sugar as my sweetener from time to time. I'm really good at minimizing and only from time to time. Find your sweet spot of life. Listen, we're alive in this magical world. That's it, right? All right, getting fed up with TV ads promoting the benefits of pea protein. Pea protein makes us pea heads, right? But instantly seems to be the norm. I'm so much healthier, carnivore, almost 3 years, awesome. Looking 20 years younger. Listen, I'm 66 years young, and I'm getting younger every day. I feel about 12. One meal a day, it's difficult to build muscle. Well, that is not true. You can build muscle even less than one meal a day. And so again, but if you're working to become this, okay, but don't eat plant proteins. They're deadly. Don't do it. All right. If you're pumping iron, listen, I've been doing one meal a day and my muscles have built over time. So maybe that's not so true, right? Remember, we say a lot of things because we're given a lot of BS that maybe's not true. That's it. Let's see. Hello, Dr. Carnivore Diet alone helps shrink fibroids. Yes. Ovarian cysts. Listen, plants are predators and poisonous, right? They simply want to kill you. And they've got all the glycans that basically stimulate the inflammation, right? On e.g. muscle, right? Listen, carnivore, awesome. Frenchie, God bless you for sharing. Listen, keep sharing your ideas. Keep asking these crazy questions. These are good questions, right? Too much BS. Listen, I poop once or twice a week now. It's like fucking amazing. And I do a fistful of food every day. That's it. And I don't get a big plate of bunch of shit, right? And if there's salad on a plate at a restaurant, it's just the decoration, right? It's like the pictures and the flowers and the art of your life, right? Sunny side, Becky, good morning. Let's see, Ingrid, good morning to you, wherever you're at in this beautiful journey. Bella Sparkles, Silly, Carmen, good morning. Elise, thanks for your questions, comments, sharing. Let's see my 5 a.m. every day. It's my work in. I didn't get to my motion studio this morning. I'm going to get on my bike and go for a little ride today. Water-filled muscle may look, but it's actually an inflammatory state. Listen, you don't need to do this, but you need to listen. I talked to Rena Alawalia, 5 Minute Body. You got to check her out. 5minutebody.com. But listen, this is the heaviest thing we carry around, and this weighs us down more than anything. So what you want to do is you want to focus on the Christ-based teaching, the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, the Torah, the Tao Te Ching. Let's see. Oh, The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. Anthony Chafee usually eats one meal a day. Amy, thank you. It's OMAD. Listen, why would you fuel your Ferrari with more than one? We eat more than one because your brain says famine's a coming. Keep eating, eating, eating as long as food's in front of you. That's the simple push of life, right? JD, good morning. Alexis, good morning. Go carnivore for a long time. It's difficult to tolerate taste of plants, especially garlic, onions. Garlic, onions, turmeric. Listen, you don't need any of it. You don't need any of the supplements. You don't need any of the minerals and vitamins that we're all saying, oh, you got to do this. And do you need all the bars? Nope. Stay away from the bars. That's it, right? I just take out yesterday's steak. Let's see, for the last 3 days. So Monday, I bought a ribeye steak with Tia, and Tia's in Paris, having a great time visiting some friends and enjoying. I'm down in Sarasota visiting my studio and doing some really amazing things and visiting my friends. But let's see, where were I going? Where does the break? Oh, we had a steak on Monday last week from lemongrass. It was my meal. I didn't eat. Then I didn't eat Tuesday or Wednesday, but Wednesday night. So I broke my 48-hour fast with steak on Wednesday night and Thursday night. And so it's that fistful of steak. My steak lasted me for 3 days. It was amazing, and I shared it with my good friend Jeremy yesterday. Right, Amy, good morning. Good morning, Romaine. Good morning, May. Natasha, good morning. How are you doing this being T-Bird? One, be a carnivore if still on the oral contraception. Love from wherever you're at. Where do you at? I can't see the flag very clearly, but absolutely. Look at, even if you do a spoonful of butter 1 or 2 or 3 times a day, listen, or some bone broth, okay, you're still in on the fast. That's it. Desiccated liver. Let's see. We do the supplements, Kiltz's nutritional solutions, beef liver and beef organ desiccated. And I'd say if you're not going to eat the liver or the organ meats, it's a good way to get them. But ultimately, the best way is eat the organ meats, right? Carnivore makes sleepy through they're difficult at night. Any thoughts? One meal a day, and carnivores make. I get my 6 hours at nine to 3 every day, up at 3, typically in my motion studio where I'm riding my bike or rowing and riding and resisting. That's it. But keep it light, go slow and easy. But I take 1 to 3 naps a day, 10 minutes. It's my meditation and prayer. I go down the list of my gratitude. And this morning I wrote my list of I love you and all the people in my life, all of them, all of those that I've thought, you can't do that to me. And even more, right? Dr. Schaefer does 2 meals when he trains more than, and listen, and likely, again, you're pushing the protein, the meat, right? The fatty meat makes us the masters. And interesting enough, remember, all cells contain glycans, proteins, and lipids. So you just got to eat the fatty meat. But I would say still 1 meal a day. I've been doing it now for a while. Now I'm not the chafy size, but I'm a little bit more bet than I used to be. All right, 2 meals when trains, good. Alma, and again, there's so many advisors, right? Which advisor are you listening to? There's only one, right? Yourself. You're the advisor of the universe. Leap into life in so many positive and amazing ways. Read something, listen to something, and get doing some artwork, painting, pottery, poetry, and pooping less frequently on this carnivore way, and less toilet paper. No more blood anymore, right? Hungry afternoon going to the sauna. Nice, hola, from Playa del Carmen in Mexico. Awesome. How are you doing today? Listen, R&R is critical, right? Rest and relax, and get rowing and riding and resisting. That's it. Good morning, Parminder. How are you doing? 1 meal a day simplifies everything, right? Listen, you're not stopping every 5 minutes to put fuel in your Ferrari, right? The fat cells contain glycans, amino acids, and fatty acids, and all the cholesterol, mineral, vitamins your body requires. We're built to eat, but once a day or less. Breathe uh, 20 times a minute. And Wim Hof is next week, the Iceman. We're finishing up Michelle Hearn's book, The Dietitian's Dilemma. If you haven't listened to it or read it, you must. She is amazing. So many resources there. Blow everything up, blow it all up, right? The Dietitian's Dilemma is amazing because she holds nothing back that basically we've all been lied to by guess who? The experts, right? That's it. How many oz of meat in one meal? Ozes. I do about 12, 10 to 12 ounces in general, but I just made a fistful. I don't know even know what an ounce is, right? I know what a fist is, about a fistful of food, and it's usually my ribeye steak with a little bit of foie gras butter or salt, but it's 99%. It's a Snake River ribeye, but I don't eat the whole thing. I get about a fistful. I usually cut it up into fistful amounts. I put it under the broiler. My new Auto Wild, love it. But basically, a broiler, the heat from above is the best. Then you capture all the grease, all the fat, because that's the fuel of the Ferrari, right? Good morning from Indiana, George. How you doing, my friend? Awesome day. Kick ass in this beautiful day and give love every single amazing day. The 56 Club, right? I got to put the 56ers. Kiltz born in March 12th, 1956. Maria and Ray. Thank you, God, for Maria and Ray. I wrote them down in part of my I Love You journal every day. Listen, all you need to do is a few. So you're 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and at 'em, right, Jonathan? Make the bed first. If someone else is in there, they're staying, give them a kiss and get moving. But then go through the gratitude. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Thank you for all my challenges, my struggles in carnivore. I'm struggling with the carnivore, but I'm still on the oral contraception. Will that still affect my transition to a fully carnivore diet? Now, my general thought on the birth control pill, which is a plant, it's made from plants, is maybe it's not as good, maybe. Okay. Now you got to decide. But remember, we live in a world. We drive cars, we fly airplanes, we ride bikes, we walk across the street, even with cars going back and forth, which is deadly and dangerous and risky, right? So pick your risk. I think it's okay. I'm practicing the carnivore lifestyle. I'm getting better at it every single day. See, when you use the word struggling, well, then you're going to be wrestling with yourself all the time. Don't do it. I'm practicing. I mean, when I was learning to fly an airplane, I wasn't struggling with it. I was practicing flying. I'm practicing the carnivore way. I'm practicing Kiltz's keto carnivore way. And Kiltz's keto, by the way, is carnivore. And don't forget, the plants want to kill you. That's it. They're the predators, we're the prey all day long, forever and ever, and they own the universe. They control us. Everything you consume is basically a product of a plant. The grease coming out from the ribeye doesn't cause any heartburn. Isn't it amazing? Listen, fat fat suppresses the microbes in the bowels. The microbes in your bowels are fucking us up. I'm sorry, they're not good for us. They're bad. They're good out in the plant world, but even the plants make the pesticides to kill them. Ingrid, Becky, good morning again. Cora, Saturday, Johns, my friend. Good morning. How you doing? Awesome day. Manos, Adrian Di Tiro. Don't forget, we want to be deuterium light, reduce the hydrogen, right? Darn stinking plants. We love them, but don't smoke them, don't chew them, don't inject them, don't eat them, and don't consume their products of basically making alcohol too frequently or too much, right? Shrinking my eating window gradually made getting, oh man, that's it. The window, to me, I do 23 and 1 every day. And once a week, I do a 47 and 1. And then once a month, we're doing a 71 and 1. So join on, pretty to look at, right? Carnivore Rosie, see anti-nutrients from eggs affecting people. Do you think? I don't think the eggs have significant anti-nutrients contained to the plants that the chicken ate that may be antigenic for you. Because remember, the antigens that they consume get into their DNA, into their cellular structure also. So I don't think that the egg is the culprit here. My bet is it's still going to be, guess what? Those stinking plants. Those stinking plants. They want to kill us, don't they? Right? Sure. Let's see. She's Charles Rios. Good morning. Feli, good morning. Miranda, a beautiful day. Let's see, Joshua. Hey man, how you doing? I work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Thoughts on eating carnivore on a high stress job. Is there any truth to eating after work, resting and digesting? That's the way I do it. I always do my beautiful work. All right. Now remember, life is there's always stress, resistance. Maybe use the word resistance, right? And move into the resistance every day. But what are you listening to? What are you reading? What are you being inspired? What are you watching? You want to watch inspiration. You don't want to listen. I do look at this thing and I go through, okay, oh my God, what's going on in the world? Oh my God, right? But can you, when you see these things, maybe you could pray and give love and forgiveness to all those amazing people that are on the journey and living through stress. But stress is it. But one meal a day, the symptomatic and parasympathetic nervous systems from Tampa. Awesome. Let's see. I'm down in Sarasota for the next 2 more days. Tomorrow I'm flying back to Syracuse and Skinny Atlas. I love my job and I'm becoming more easy within the resistance and the work, right? And so there's a lot of things that we live, but when you learn to live more calmly throughout all of it, it's the game changer, right? Fresh link to Deuteronomics course. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see who's got that. Estita, awesome. So check that out. No nuts, not or nut flour. No nuts. No plants. Keep it simple. Plants. The thing about being down in Florida, I get all the no-see-um bugs. They love Kiltz. They love his O negative blood, I think. It's crazy, right? And then I got a little itch because I know one of those little bugs they found me because they want to make me fertilizer, right? 6 likes, get 25 more shares video, LVC. So like it, we'll go there, Stita. And wherever you're at, subscribe, like, thumbs up, or thumbs down, or like, all right. Let's see, Bronson Keto. If you haven't checked Bronson Keto, you got to check him out. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh my God, he got me. Oh yes, he got me. They're in here. They're everywhere. That's it. They are everywhere. They own the universe. The microbes own the universe. Felly. All right. Pris Fitty, how are you doing? And Charles Rosie. She's Charlie Rose. God bless you. Try the red lights too on your iPhone, and you can set up much better for your eyes. Good point. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Go down the gratitude list every single day, all the way, because God is always good and God is always working in your favor. It's amazing how these little teeny tiny bugs get a bite in, and they put a trace of some glycoprotein that elicits an inflammatory reaction that causes redness, swelling, pain, heat, dysfunction, or death to cells, to all parts of our body. It's an amazing. Ann Dennison, good morning. How are you doing? A beautiful, beautiful, awesome, amazing day. Jen from Japan, good morning. How are you doing? Starting the day with a little 5 a.m. Kiltz. Whether you're here for a minute or 30 minutes, maybe that spider is like right down on the floor here. I don't know. He's saying, why are you stepping on my land, right? Listen, we are just another macrobe in the world of microbes, but ultimately, I think there's something bigger than all of us. Bevy, Vivino, awesome. Let's see, Japan. Remember, likes, shares, subscribe, all of this. And remember, we're all co-leading life, right? Your sleep will improve, and it's also helps deplete deuterium, right? When you eat meat, and check out Kiltz's Baby's Way, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, but it's mostly intermittently feasting, one meal a day. That's the I in the babies. And salt, a pinch of salt, right? Remember, we're all living through our cultures, our social environments. We get mad, sad, angry, happy, all over the place. But when you've been through enough and you recognize, I've got to control this, it's time. What am I going to do? I do my 5 a.m. work. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. I connect with my good friends around the globe. I'm listening and learning from amazing people. Let's see. I was reading. Where's my morning read? Christ-based teachings. We need to endeavor continually to bring our world, our life, our actions, our feelings, our decisions into attunement with the activity of God within all of us, right? And Dennison again. Good morning from Ghana. Good morning, Feli Nart. Good morning. Okay, this little dude is like a wild one. They love Kiltz down here. It's saying, okay, get back to Skinny Atlas, upstate New York. Right. Frederica, good morning. How are you doing? Seven. Listen, I do one meal a day at night. I'm up early every day, up at 3. I do my motion work. I do a little riding, rowing, and resistance work. And then I'm on live at 5, right? My transfer Monday, the keto cookbook. Let's see. I don't have a copy of the keto cookbook down here in Sarasota. I got to get one. My butcher has given me 3 pounds of tea, ribeyes, fatty today. Yummy. Awesome, Bevy. Small bites and fried up. A fistful of food, depending on your size and your activity, will determine the calories, the fuel your Ferrari needs. Remember, I don't even know what a calorie is or a gram is or an ounce is. I don't measure. I imagine the beauty of all of it. And I sit and have yesterday I had my ribeye sliced up from Monday, added some butter and some Malden sea salt. Amazing. But it's Redmond's or Malden or Himalayan salt, a pinch. That's the only spice I use. All right. Ghana, Alpha Lima, good morning. How are you doing? What's up this beautiful, amazing day? It's just a moment with Kiltz, whether you're driving, delivering, sharing, building, dismantling, designing, creating, consulting. You're being the athletic coach, life coach. We all need a coach, a cheerleader, a fan, a friend. Our family is global. It doesn't matter where you are: India, Ghana, Norway, Japan, China, Ukraine, Russia, England. Wherever you are in this world, you're part of this amazing, amazing God's journey. That's it, right? Every day, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Frenchie, again, Victor Max, how you doing? What are the questions, comments? What is your thought on estradiol 25 in my 70s and carnivore? Not sure being promoted presently. Let's see, May, I'm not sure the question. 25 uterogestin in your 70s. Listen, how you feeling? Are you doing carnivore? Are you getting out and doing walking, connecting, communicating? That's what this is all about, right? Listen to yesterday I was at Rena Alawalia, 5-Minute Body. Look at Baker, Bella, Barry, Chafee, Judy Cho, so many, Michelle Hearn, let's see, Nina Tolchin, Gary Tobbs, Stephenson. You got to read. You got to read. Let's see. Did I mention? Then there's William Davis, Perlmutter. So many amazing people. But this is all ancient. Listen, for the first 3.5 million years, we were carnivores. That's it, right? Let's see. Good morning, sir. Shout, please. Let's see. Jonalyn. Good morning, Jonalyn. How you doing? Wherever you're at in this beautiful world, we're all on it together. But sometimes we fight with our family, our friends, and they become our foes. Well, when you love them again and love them, remember, they're all built within you. Your mind is the creator of what's out there. That's it, right? All right. May, let's see, HRT recommended. Just wondering, I'm not a big fan of hormone replacement therapy for any men or women, but it's there. If you can't sleep, you're having too many side effects, a little bit of estrogen or testosterone for the male side or the female side, right? Move that around. Um, it's okay, right? Listen, the beauty is like cars and planes and bikes and showers and houses and tubs and toilets. We have so many amazing things. And yes, the modern world, the pharmaceutical world, the medical world, there's so many good things out there. We're not here to trash it all because there might be a time you need it, and it's great. It's there. New paleo keto cookbook, Nathan Daniels cookbook, the 3 Million Year Diet. I love it. I'll check it out. Listen, but I keep it really, really, really in the simple side. What's Kiltz's simple side? If I can find it, here it is. Here's Kiltz's. When I go to the market, this is I buy everything that fits in this category. That's it. Do I buy fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, or nuts of any significance or frequency? No, nada. A carnivore, your hormones balanced. But no matter what, now when we say carnivore, it's 50-50 fatty, lean, all right? Fatty meat. That's it. A fistful of fatty meat and a spoonful of butter makes everything better, right? I'm 66 years young. And what do? I'm a fertility specialist, reproductive immunologist. I'm a surgeon, and that's my day job. But I'm also a potter and a painter, a poet, a photographer, a pilot. I'm a physician, basically. CNY Fertility is my day job, but really my job is as a healthcare practitioner is to really learn what we are wrong about potentially. And for me, I found out that a plant-based diet is deadly of any frequency or significance. Don't do it. Dry body brushing for lymphatics. Yes. I was dry body brushing yesterday. TS brushes I was doing. I used to have Geronimo on my horse when I rode 10, 15 years ago. And boy, he loved being brushed. Loved it. Let's see, Alpha Lima Kilo. Alpha Lima Kilo. I'm November 684 Tango Hotel or 312 Romeo Kilo. And so those that are the air traffic control that keep the airways and people on the ground moving in their planes, thumbs up. If you know one, listen, give them that, right? Provide source of this claim to dig into the Mark side. Let's see. Helping people to live better and healthy, healthy, happy, and strong, right? But you got to think it. It's always faith first. Faith builds fantastic in the Ferrari we be, right? Trouble sleeping through after carnivore meat in the evening, also getting very thirsty thereafter. Listen, you may be eating too much protein and not enough fat. My sense is that it's a transition. You're transitioning. Some days you can't sleep as well as other days. It's okay. I get up and I get my pad and pen, a book, or I'm watching a great video. Listen, again, Baker, Bella, Barry, so many people out there. Those are just a few. Jason Fung. Look at Jordan Peterson, Michaela Peterson. It goes down. I love to watch airplane stuff, and I'm as a pilot. I love it. Builds dopamine, so cut it out in the evening. Yeah, again, it's. I do my fatty meat. I'm full. I go to bed. I rest and digest. I get up at 3. If you get up at 4 some days, it's okay. Be patient with the mirror work, right? Love and forgiveness. Red Dr. Lynch, nice March side. Eating butter before bed helps me sleep. That's a good one. Listen, eat the fat makes you fantastic, right? That's the key. Fat suppresses inflammation in the bowels. Remember, if you eat the fat, you suppress the inflammation, you calm the bowels, you let them do their work because all the microbes are disturbing. Let's see if I've got this. I know I've got it here somewhere. I've got it here somewhere. Let's see. Is it right in front? Yeah, here it is. The glycobiome is being damaged by a high protein, sugar diet, low fat diet. Reset my current rhythm and sleep better. Yeah, we're resetting. Do grounding, do meditation and prayer. I go down my gratitude list as I'm lying my head on the pillow, and it's thank you, God, Lord Creator, for being. I go down the list in the line, right? Alexandra, good morning again to you. Clayton, Dari, good morning. Fanny, Faye Davis, Shane, wherever you're at in this world. Ebony, good morning to you. Another awesome and amazing day. This is my 60 minutes of craziness, but it's the 5 a.m. time, right? What is your fitness schedule? Typically, I do 15 to 20 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes on my bike, light riding. I do about the same rowing on the every other day, and then I do my light weights. I go through it. I don't do running. I don't do yoga classes. I am the yoga class. But I get on my bike and I watch my, I sit on a stool. I don't sit on a chair to lean back. I've got a back. I don't need a chair with a back. I've got the back. And you want to stand tall. Do the breath work, right? You want to put those shoulders back. You want to do the work. You even if you're just doing this, you're doing your deep knee bends, your one push up a day, then it's two the next day, then it's three. But most of all, you want to do the stretching. That's so important. I used to run like crazy. I don't do cardio. I do light stuff, right? Your heart is beating away. It's doing all the right things every day. Clayton, again, good morning. Let's see. I do about a fistful of meat every day, and it's half fat and half protein. And I don't touch plant proteins. I think they're deadly. I think they're a lie. Listen, plants basically are predators, right? Get off your phone, laptop, computers after sunset. Blue light disrupt circadian rhythm. Absolutely. Listen, put it all away. But listen, I love to listen. I'll listen to an audible book while I'm doing my pottery or painting, or I'm doing my bike ride, watching the sunset. I go for a light bike ride when I'm down in Florida in Sarasota. It is crazy great. It's just a beach bum bike that I love. I go slow every day. Meat saves lives, 25 pounds in just a month, but my energy is through the roof and it has helped my ADHD. Listen, I'm an ADHD aficionado. And we are built this way, my friend. They're trying to give you a drug to make you something, to make you a zombie. Listen, again, mush keeps us meek. Meat keeps us the masters, and you are in the master class. It's so simple. And we have our new Kiltz's new. This is not but it's Dr. Kiltz's keto is carnivore. Kiltz's keto is carnivore. That's it. And we're really lining it up. I'm really excited about our new book coming out in the next month, 2 or 3. We've got the Kiltz's keto, the family building guide, the fertile feast. I think I got a copy of the fertile feast. If you haven't read my fertile feast book, and it's all about a fertile life. That's all we're living is a fertile life. And who lives the fertile life? You are, right? Remember, feeling like us, what we do, good or not. Let's see. So why listen to your brains that do not work, right? If people would be smart, they would make no mistakes. Better listen to your feelings. We all make mistakes. Mistakes are part of the growth of the universe. We're the creators of the universe, and making mistakes is pretty natural. The problem is when we give ourselves, oh man, I'm no good at that, or I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Enough with struggling. You got out of the womb okay. You're alive, right? The struggles are over. Now it's a matter of time of enjoying the birds, the bees, the plants, the trees, the universe, and God's gift is you. Look in the mirror and love you. That's it first, right? And it's never too late to change yesterday, right? Oh, my parents were amazing. All my experience were amazing. I've learned so much through all those gifts of God every single day. Feelings tell us what we do good or not good. Okay, now I'm reading it right. But remember, a feeling comes from a thought. Our thoughts are leading us astray, and then they create feelings that lead us astray. Sorry. Remember, you're creating the path of your life, right? And that's it. Victor, how are you doing? Scalper, good morning. Let's see. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. Thoughts make all things. My book, The Fertile Secret, was like an outtake from Rhonda Byrne's The Secret. What's the secret? We're the gods. That's it. Let's see. I'm learning dairy, cow's milk, probiotic, yogurt, cheese. I don't think we should eat the cheese, the cream, the milk of any significance or frequency. And probiotics are deadly. You don't need them. The microbes want to make you fertilizer. It's as simple as that. They want to make us fertilizer. Whoa, really? Yes. All right. Let's see. Definitely buy your new book. Whoa, awesome. Thanks, Greg. From Scotland. I have not been to Scotland yet. I've been to England. I've got to get back over there and get to Scotland. Listen, so many amazing people in this world, wherever you're at, you've got your culture, your social environment, your family, our ancient traditions that have positivity are valuable because you got to love all of that, right? Everything inside me and with you, Alfred. Good morning, my friend. Another beautiful, awesome day. Feelings are basically the thinking mind, right? It's sending all these signals to every cell of your body, which is creating all the molecules that are part of your mission in life. But then it sends out the signals to the entire universe, right? Breaking the habit of being yourself will help you with those thoughts. Listen, you're always the goddess and the god, and you're always yourself. What you want to do is you want to get the sledgehammer and you go like, you break it up and you explode it. And it's like that stone, the geo, you open it up. Oh my God, it's already amazing. You are already fucking amazing. You're already fucking beautiful. No matter your size, shape, age, weight, gender, color, you are fucking amazing, right? You got to love that amazing person. And if you spend time being negative to others, guess who it's hurting? Yourself. Why would you do that? That's why you go to JC, love and forgiveness, kindness always, right? Love your friend, your foe, your family alike. And bingo, you are the magic person of the universe, right? Annie, good morning. Let's see, DJ, chocolate, dots. I think that's it. Let's see, focus, ladies. Awesome. Good morning. Good morning. Wherever you're at in this world, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for this amazing day. Check out Rena Alawalia. Let's see. I think Bronson. I may forget some of these, and I got to get down to it. There's so many amazing people out there. And we're learning from all of them, right? Coach Bronson Keto, check him out. Amazing. Let's see. Again, I love all this ability to connect with everyone around the globe in like that. Let's see. I just tell listen. I don't argue. I just tell what I feel, which is basically what you think. A feeling comes from a thought, which comes from a vibrational electromolecular energy of the universe. And it's often just sent to you from everywhere, right? That's it. Treat people how you want to be treated and always start the day with a smile. That's it. And sometimes, and we need to be listeners, right? Someone comes to us with argument, their challenges, or troubles, problems, and stress. Hold love and hold the light. That's what we want to do. We want to hold the light and love. 5-minute body. She's amazing. I love Rena. 5-minute body. Listen, it only took 5 minutes to make this body. That's amazing, right? Let's see. Rena, 5-minute body. Remember, thoughts create all things. And thoughts are the vibrational energy of the feeling, right? But there's also the subconscious thoughts that are there that have been planted within you that create this thing called a feeling, which we call whatever it is. But it's all from, let's see, I feel this way. I've just given a thought to my feeling. CRK way. How you doing? I do not think I feel my heart guides me. I think, and I'm a thought. And it's a loving thought that gives me all these amazing feelings. You change your thoughts, you change the feelings within, and you sparkle. It's so easy. That's why we have the good books that give us the good words, that give us the good feelings. That's it. Core, good morning. Maj Dalrana, let's see, Dalhana, good morning. Core, let's see, Eti, Eddie scores. Awesome. Chemo, RR1202. I guess that's it. Kathleen Murphy, good morning. Good morning. Craig, treat everyone like you want to be treated. Remember, you need to be putting in the good words. In the beginning was the word is, was, will always be God, because the gods are within us. The mind is the master of the creating all of it, right? Hello to you. She shoots and sometimes scores. Awesome. Helen's fighting back. I've changed every day. NY Callie, good morning. I love you. For quick solution treatment options for severe sharp pelvic pain, waiting to get cold therapy, and this is where the breathing. Pete, I got to go to where I was doing a live, listening to a live from Lysandra from I think from Argentina. And there's so many. I got to get this. I'm going to get it. It's not far down on my list. I know it's in there. Well, maybe it's in there somewhere for all of us, right? Coach Bronson, check him out. Zach Salt, check him out. And Sabrina Salt. Oh my God, there's so many amazing. Lysandra King. Check out Lysandra King. Just so many great people out there. But you want to do the breath work. And you want to go fasting and slasting, and maybe a little bit of butter will help everything be better. That's it also, by the way. Frenchie, Bevy, good morning. Philly C. And remember, the thoughts you think are all the conscious and subconscious inputs that have been within us since the dawn of time. Remember, your DNA is driven by your thoughts, which change the microenvironment, which basically is the epigenetics, right? That's why you want to do the mind work first. Serendipity, recommend people to stop trying IVF after how many rounds? I don't have a number. I got someone that did 30 rounds before she went carnivore at 40 and delivered a baby on her own. Right? So when do you stop? You decide. No one else decides that one. Have a wonderful, awesome, and amazing day. It's almost 6 a.m. Amazing. Jonathan, looking forward to the visit every single day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. I went to the art studio here in Sarasota. I got a bunch of canvases and more. We're doing Wim Hof, the Iceman, next week. Dr. Boros, another one. Let's see. I'll do another Boros talk. Laszlo is locked and loaded and a precious human being. But everyone, you are Kathleen, Craig, Steph. Good morning. Face first beta. I'm a mom, I'm a dad, I'm a parent, I'm alive, I'm living it, right? Check out Kiltz on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Subscribe, like, or dislike if that's what you think, because we want to change it up. Our new book is coming out shortly, which is Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore. The first generation, which was Keto Cures, and then I changed it to Kiltz's Keto Guide for Fertility and Beyond. But whatever you're doing out there, remember, you got to take care of the cells. You're a compilation of millions or trillions or billions of cells, whatever those numbers are, millions, billions, and trillions and more. Loud unifils, Kaur, love, peace, and butterhood. I love you, Summer Tonbo. I love you, my friends. Another beautiful day. Let's see. See you on the West Coast later. I'll see you a little later, my friends. every single day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Get up and out and listen to a really great book or inspiration from all of these great, amazing people. Because remember, you're the artist, you're the goddess, you're the God. Love you, my friend, my friends. All right. Awesome day, tribe. See ya. Let's see. Am I doing anything more today? Tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Saturday morning. I'm traveling back up to Syracuse, Skinny Atlas tomorrow, and I'll be on live every 5 a.m. I love you, my friend. Thanks, Malcolm. Have an awesome day, my friend.